Welcome to the Daily B Show with Maddie B, episode 82 with Lilly Rikhter. We're going to be rocking out. It's actually only the second time that I've been chatting to Lilly, and she, from what I've heard and what I've seen, is an absolute powerhouse. Living over in Spain in the Canary Islands, from Russia originally. She is an ex-boxing champion, and she's now a Carnival queen. So I'm going to have a bit of a chat about basically where she's been at, what she's been up to, a little bit about her own life story, and just sharing with you guys some more reasons and resources and every reason why you can succeed as well, because we're all on the same path, we're all on the same journey, and at the end of the day, we just draw from other people's stories what we need to invigorate what we're doing in our world, in our life, and I feel like Lily's going to be a really, really good example of that. So how you doing, Chris? How you doing, Brycey boy? Good to see you guys. Hello, everyone jumping on. It's a bit of a late night special. Oh, I've got to try. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm too loud or not, but there's people sleeping since it is like 1 in the morning or something, almost. So just if I'm a bit quiet, tell me if you can hear me okay. But guys, on a side note, we've been pumping the Hippypreneur Tour, which is really exciting, and it'd be really cool if Lily could actually come over to America and join us. But we're future pacing, providing all goes well. We'll be doing an Australasia tour next around Australia, Asia, and then over to Europe. So if she doesn't come to America, we'll take it to Europe. Night shifting, yeah, buddy, absolutely. So let's just see where she's at. Get her in on here. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Cool. Hey Seth, hey Lily, good to see you guys. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Lily was telling me a little bit about what she's up to at the moment, which is just blew my freaking mind. And I think you be looking her up and checking out what she's doing too once you have a bit of a chat to her. Here she comes. There's lighting in here. Pretty lights. We're in Mum's massage room at the moment.
Hi.
Hi Lily, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to. It's my first experience. Sorry.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
And I hear myself. Okay.
How's your day?
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm working as usual.
Yeah.
I had a training in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Already. Okay. It's look good. Okay.
Perfect. Looking good. Looking sharp.
Okay.
Thanks for joining me. I know you're really busy, so it's really, really good to get you on and have some time to chat and share what you've been up to, share your story, and yeah, introduce you to a few people.
Oh. And I hear myself twice.
Oh, you hear yourself?
Okay, my name is Lilly Rikhter. I'm third world level. Pause. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm come back. I'm fitness expert.
Do you hear an echo?
Nutritionist.
Do you hear an echo?
Yes, but I hear myself.
Okay, give me a second. This should. Right, I'm just gonna get these headphones working, and it should get rid of the echo.
Maybe myself. No, I not hear myself.
You don't hear yourself, or you do?
Huh?
Do you hear yourself still?
No, I hear only you now. Perfect. Good. Good. So I can continue. So, my name is Lilly Rikhter. I'm 30 years old, 173, 63 kilo weight.
Yes.
Twice married. I'm fitness expert world level, nutritionist, psychologist, champion of many stuff. Is like the best fitness psychologist in Russia, champion of powerlifting in Russia, champion in Thai boxing in Russia, 4th place in world in powerlifting, is 2013, if I'm not wrong, torch period in Olympic Games in Sochi 2014. I have this torch here. I have this torch, but it's crazy expensive. Now it's like a artifact. I don't know. So
true.
In Canary, when I moved here, I get 5th place in Europe in bikini fitness without any doping, all natural way. And
Congratulations.
Yes, this year I'm preparing for another 3 competition, is World Championship and Spanish Championship in natural bodybuilding, so it's with the doping control. And also in 1 week I will participate as a candidate of the Reina, is a queen of the Carnival here in Maspalomas 2019. It's one of the biggest carnival in the world. Where after Rio, it's not like Rio, but we have more than 100,000 people who coming from around the world join us. In 20 different television and 20 different countries will produce a video from Carnival where I will present my Carnival dress. This is something really, really massive, great, incredible, but I cannot show it. It's a secret. And but just for explain, it will be dress. Okay, I will be dressing up, and also I will be fixed with the one big construction by the waist, which have a more than 200 kilo weight. Is a big, massive construction with the wheels, which will, I don't know, show up fantasy, what we find, what we want to present.
Yeah, present.
My English is not so good. Sorry.
It's perfect.
So, yes, I think it's enough for explaining who I am. President of association, president of a non-commercial association here, Walk in the Park, WEP, WEP, here in Canarias in Spain, which promote healthy lifestyle. We do free training for everybody who will join us. Now it's only here in Maspalomas in the parks. Soon it will become in different players, and we will grow. Now it's more than 2,000 people join association. So it's a cool job, and we a bit change face of Canary Islands and lifestyle for all the people around, like that.
Can you share the theme it's going to be? Or you can't share that? Is that a secret? Can you share the theme of the dress, or is that a secret too?
No, it's a secret. No music, no dress, no name. Yeah. But you need to look it. You need to look. It's for sure it will be in everywhere in internet. So it will be big show because all the dresses cost minimum price 2,500 euro. It's minimum price.
Wow.
So there is 13 girls who put minimum 2,500 euro in their own dresses and need to see that. It's a show, massive, big and cool. Really beautiful.
When you showed me and I looked them up, like it's a spectacle. They're humongous. They're so big. I was wondering, like, because you've got the wheels on them as well to carry them because they're so big as well, yeah?
Yeah, you need not only carry, you need dancing to show up.
And dance as well.
Yeah. Good not sing. If I start to sing, everybody will die.
So no microphone.
Okay. So how I can help your journey? And which kind of question maybe you have?
You can help my journey by sharing your journey. What as a start from the very start, like when you were a young child growing up, what was it do you feel that really instilled this high achieving attitude within you?
Oh, one week ago I had an interview with Brian. You have an interview with him also, and he asked nearly the same question, and my answer now nearly the same. Russia. I born in Russia. I grown in Russia, and I think everybody who born and survive in Russia, they can survive in any country around the world. So it's quite strong, tough school for me, and I grow in 90s. It's a time with many bandits, gypsy problems, people kill each other, rape each other. So it was crazy time. But when I was young, for me, it was like normal. So I didn't see another type of the life, another way to live. I saw only this one, so I followed this one, and I think it's make me stronger, much stronger than people who born in really, really good, nice situation when everybody care. My mom was not able to care me because she was always working. My father left my mom when she was pregnant, so who was looking after me is myself and my grandma sometimes. So that's it.
Okay.
I think this is what gave me the spine, yeah, strong.
Yeah. And how old do you think you were, or when did you think you recognized that there was something else and that wasn't the way it had to be?
I don't know, when I was really little. When I was really little, I thinking that I need to become famous. And for me, it was not important which way. Singer, boxing, or I saw when I was young that I will be good singer, but 10 years of music school not help, and I understand that I'm shit singer. I have a like here I can listen to music, but I understand. I even tried to sing with the rap groups. I get third place in Russia in opera singing. I singing like something like that from the opera. Yeah, and no, after I understand that exist people who singing better, and no need to try to go inside where you are not give a good competition, you know. So in front of other people, I was not good. So after 10 years, I decided to take all the documents from the music school. I play bandura, viola, piano, many different instruments. And after a while, I just decided to take all these papers. I called my mom. I said, Mom, I go away from the college. She was like, what? I paid these years for this shit. And you go. And I go. And I go to study psychology for 6 years. My mom was not able to. So I go in the, evening university. So it's when you working and study in the same moment. So I go there. And because I finish college really early, so not finish, I take out documents, I not finish high school. And I get in the evening school also. For going in university, I study 1 year in evening school with all this, drug addicted, alcoholics, women who get pregnant and 12 years old, who not finish their school, or who come in the prison. So it was incredible company for me, really. And in 1 year is when you study mathematics in high school and you go behind the school and there is pregnant woman smoking cigarettes and all this company is your school partner, I don't know, classmate people. So it was really funny. And in 1 year I finished evening school. I finished the best one. My mom was laughing and my grandma was laughing, like I was the best front of the idiots. So when I get my diploma of high school, I can able to go in a university, and I went to psychology university and straight go to work. But I was working already from 14 or 13 years old, so working all my life.
What with psychology? What did you want? What interests you about psychology? What motivated you to go down that path?
You know that all the psychologists who go to learn psychology, they're crazy. They go in to fix their own problems. So I was absolutely crazy, lost it. I didn't know what to do. I knew that I have some special probably way or something which pushed me to do my own journey. Yeah. And now when I see all the story behind, I understand that everything was make it perfect. Even with all my mistakes, what I did, it was really important mistakes. And psychology university helped me a lot to fix my own problem with psychology. Understand that's all. The most important that psychology university gave me to understand that psychology is a shit.
Well, at least you got there in the end.
Yeah. Because after a while, I understand that okay, there is some information. What you receive is information built all the base fundament of psychology, built by crazy people, really crazy people. If we take, for example, Freud, father of psychology, analyzing here, it was so strong neurotic, it was so crazy guy, he smoked so much that he make a hole in his cheek because of smoking. You know, he died crazy. He in all the base of psychology, like people want to trying to help each other. All the base was making by ill people. Absolutely ill. So it's
insane.
Yeah, and after a while, I understand that it's all bullshit, and need to continue looking for the way and how and when and what will help me to grow and understand what is the things of life and why I'm here and what I'm doing.
So now looking back, you know that, which is great. But can you go back to in that space where you felt like you were crazy and paint a picture of like the mindset you had and how you feel?
I'm still crazy in front of all the normal people.
I know that, but when you were crazy and lost, not crazy and found.
Okay. When I'm crazy and lost, I was crazy and lost even 1 year ago. So I think I found myself only 1 year ago. So it's not long time ago.
The reason I ask is
a way to build and understand what is the university, which my place in universe, pardon, not university, which my place in universe and what I can do. And now I have clear understanding and picture what I need to do, where I go, and what I'm waiting from myself first.
So what the reason I ask that is because there's a lot of people on here that are coaches or in the healing space, and like you said, the people that go into that generally go into it because they want to heal themselves or understand their own journey or get in touch with what's going on. So look, I'd like to hear. Hey,
look, I'm sorry for recover you. Person which always, if you see the person, coach, not important who is, who looking for the scenes of life, who looking for some kind of way, is a lost person. This person not have minimum idea what is happening out. Understand?
Yeah. So can you explain your transition and what that was like for you?
I not understand question.
So from before you started studying psychology and you didn't really know where you were and how you fitted into the universe, and then walk people through that journey of actually going from that space, and what were some of the really big catalysts that you had to learn about yourself that brought you to where you are today?
I think it's all together, all the way together. It's not exist one thing which has happened or what I feel is all the mix of feelings, all the mix of what happened, all the situation, all the impulses where I go, it's help, but something one, no.
Yeah. How much? So how much of that is just, like you said, knowing that all the things that happened in the past, even the shit stuff, was all perfect to get to you where you are now? How much of that is just bare faith?
Not really get again your question, but I think that anything what you do, good or bad, not important. Anything, all your experience is good for you. All will help you to change. All, absolutely. Even if you do totally bullshit, it will help.
Yeah. So that's so good. So what are some of the things? Yeah, what are some of the things you see in other people that struggle with? Crazy girl. What are some of the things you see in other people where their mindsets just aren't quite in touch with themselves, and they lack that self-belief or that confidence to go ahead and aim big that you think that you have inside you that they don't, that sets you apart from them?
Not get, ask again. In different form.
So I see a lot of people that doubt themselves, yeah, and who play really safe in life because of certain aspects that they just haven't found yet. But someone like yourself that has a lot of confidence in yourself, that just aims high, there's a different mindset in that. Yeah.
Look, nobody have self-confidence in the start. Nobody were born empty. All built by experience. So you can only gain self-confidence. You can only gain this insurance yourself. If you not gain it, if you not reach this level, you will always have some problems, because always somebody will take out you from the right way, or always somebody will put in you doubts. Always something will happen. Life is life. We should take it like is. No, not trying to waiting when somebody will come and help you to do something. So all about self-esteem, self-confidence is all inside you. So more experience you have, bad or good, more you can gain self-confidence, or more you can lose it. It's all depend of you, always.
True. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It is, and because it's so. Would you say that the feedback that you get from everything that you do in the moment as well is the best way to learn and the best judge of whether your confidence goes up or down, and how to gauge that?
Everything is like an exam. For example, for me now, Carnival is an exam for my self-confidence. It's a big exam. So I need to go on a stage, present myself half naked, dancing with a 200 kilo of weight behind, not felt, and even if I will felt, to stand up and continue to do my job, even if music not well. So this is all about your sure. This is all about if you have blocks or not. This is all about your freedom inside of yourself. Because the problem of the people, they are so nobody is free. This is problem. We're trying to not get freedom for understand the life and for live life happy. We're trying to reach more and more blocks, more and more. We put ourselves in the prison. We work what we not like. We hand with the people who we not like and not respect. This is a shit. This is a really bad part of the everybody. We should everybody do what we want to do and not do what we not want. This is the rules more important than anything for everybody. Because if you're trying to, I don't know, get relation with a person because of money and without any attract, this is, you do something what you not want to do. The part of the money can give you calm in one side, but in another side you will become a toxic, neurotic, because you're doing something what you not like. And the most important role in the life for become a free, for be a free person, for give a free decision, for not be addict of anything. Not important who is your partner, is your family, is your job or anything. It's not important. You should be free, always. And for be free, you need to do only what you want to do. If you're doing not what you want to do, you will always pay back by your nerve system. Always. It's a little example. Your friend calling you one time, for example, and asking, can you meet me in airport? You, okay, I go mad. He calling you second time, can you meet me in airport? In 1 week later, you say, fuck, it's not comfortable for me. It's really, I need to lose job, change something for go. It's really complicated. I not want to go, but I go because I think this is a friendship, you know? And after, this your friend, you come in the airport, you pick your friend, you go into home, bring him at home, and he will not say you things, and you become super angry, like what the hell, I fix my job, I change here, I ask client to change, I put my gasoline, I go in 30 kilometers far for pick you, and you not even say me thanks. So next time you just become angry with the person. If he call you again asking to go in airport, you not go in airport, and everything is a shit. And you just feel in your mind that, no, I don't want to help nobody, they're not grateful. But if from the start you did what you want to do, so first time friend you, okay, I can pick you, I want to do it. Okay. Second time, your friend calling you, can you pick me from the airport? You know, I'm sorry. I really appreciate our friendship, but this is making me complicated to find work. I can't go. Or if I go, can you please cover some this, or gasoline or something? So before do something, before the action, you need to understand, I want to do it. Or if I not want to do it, just not do it. Because if you want to do it, you will do it with the pleasure. You will go to airport, and even if this person come back from Madrid, I don't know, super angry, flight was super shit, he vomit in your car, you know, like everything wrong. But you come for help because you want to do it. Not because he asked you to do it, not because you are a friend, because you decide to do it. I will do it, and that's it. So you not will blame nobody after. We'll see, like, okay, that's happened. Okay, it's all good. Maybe it's good that I come in today for support you, because you were coming back. I'm here. Okay, because you coming back angry. You know, it's people normally do what they not want to do, and after they blame and complain. But for who choose? Who choose? You choose, and after you blame. You did what you not want to do, and after you blame to another people. This is a shit why couples cannot stay together long. Why misunderstood in the job happen between boss and worker, for example. All this can be fixed, or all this problem not will even exist if you will start to do what you want to do.
So if that is stuff that is out of our control, seemingly out of our control, do you still hold that mindset that you chose that just to maintain that feeling of power over that situation?
Not really understand question.
So I'm thinking like, for example, parents that need to look after like shitty little kids, and they might not want to do something, but just by holding the mindset of I'm choosing to do this and I do want to do it.
Look, this is about the children. It's a really important question, really good question. Thank you for asking. All the children, when you decide to have the children, this is the project at least for 20 years. And when I think when two person or one person decide, woman, man, not important now, it's easy to get a baby without even a partner if you have enough money. So two person or one person before enter inside this part of life, which will change your life absolutely. They need to understand that this is a project for 20 years, and you will get responsible for that. You won't do or you not want to, you will be responsible, absolutely, if nothing happened with you. So everybody, is a really strong decision, and it's not obligatory, obligation for the people to get child. Now we have 7 milliard people around the world. There's now no obligation for have more. So it's everybody decide for their own self if they want or not, and they need to think 3, 10, 20 times before that they are ready to see that. And even good tips when for consultation to me coming as a psychologist, like young couples who want to have a baby, I always send them to old couples who already have experience with the children, and ask them all what they can receive, all, for be ready. For it's not a surprise for nobody that little one will scream and make a kakashka shit in the night, you know. that nobody's surprised of this thing. Nobody's surprised that if it will be a little angel with the syndrome of Down, for example. If this can happen also. And we need to understand that before action, that you want, are you ready? If you're ready, welcome. If you're not ready, it's not obligation to have a baby. Not in this world, not now, not from man, not from woman. It's not obligation to have a children. So if you decide, you need to think well, twice, 3 times, 10.
100 times.
So,
yeah.
So this is, if you think before, this question not will come to you when you already have a baby. Not welcome. That's not welcome in your mind. Like yes, it's just a deal which you make before with yourself, and that's it.
Do you have children?
No, but I want. I just looking for the nice, beautiful man.
There's lots out there.
Yeah, after become a queen of the Carnival, I'm sure I will have. So.
That's it. Yeah, absolutely. You start singing to them.
Yeah. They will see nightmare. After.
Yeah. What are you hoping to, looking forwards, what are you hoping to get from the carnival? What are you hoping to see in the future come from
it? Carnival is to be honest, for me was extremely some action which come extremely fast. I'm not waiting accidentally because of my association. Walk in the park. I went one day to I have a meeting with a local constable, and for asking permission for make a training in the different flyers. And the same constable, he prepared the carnival, and I just like a joke, I asked him if I can participate as a candidate of the Queen, and he, as a joke, answered, "If you are not 31, so I understand this is my last chance this year. If you're not 31, you need only find a sponsor, so and you can go." And he was not expected. I will find a sponsor, then I will go 2 weeks before of the carnival. Because normally people prepare like half year, 1 year before. They find the girls, they make a casting, then they start to make a dress long before. Designers work on everything. I start to do everything 2 weeks before carnival. Tomorrow, the day after, we have all the press conference. Yeah, three weeks before the carnival, I start to make everything. I find the sponsor, of course, I will need to put some of my money because sponsor not cover everything. But I'm sure that it will be a super cool experience. And also after being because I was not expect that I will enter. After I understand, okay, 20 countries different will see me. Press conference will be around all the Spain, so all the television, newspaper, they will asking some questions. So I understand, okay, it's my chance. I will get so much attention. It's my chance to push some idea. So I become to idea to pushing what I do exactly about my association and healthy lifestyle, and we are all have now problem around the world, and this is problem is all about the mental thing. So people is lost, people attract many problems to themselves, people depression. We have the most comfortable age in all the history of the people, most comfortable for everybody. Women don't need to clean nothing, men don't need to go kill mammals or something like that. We have really comfortable time, but people not happy. People lost it absolutely. They are crying about shit. They are thinking about money. They're not concentrated. Not ever confusion. No, confiance. Ever
confident.
confiance. I don't know how it's. I will translate with the Google Translate. People lost, absolutely, and this is, of course, if person have problem mental, like some frustration, depression, apathy, all this, problems with self-confidence, it always attracts on the body, and the same on the opposite way. So it's all circle, all working together. If your body working not well, it always will attract on your self-confidence. If your self-confidence not well, it will always attract on your body. And I not speak about people who, where is the translate? Okay, I not speak about professional sports people, because they are make illusion of health by outside, but they are not healthy inside. And this kind of equilibrium I want to push in the Carnival and all this time, speak with the people, trying to motivate them to change something, to open up, to wake up, and see that we all can live happy, we all can live with understanding, we all can live free, and okay,
so
now
tell me.
Tell me
what are you translating? Yeah, tell me about the that equilibrium, about just your philosophy and what you speak to people and how you want to motivate people.
I wanted to say word mindfulness. I should remember this.
Mindfulness, yeah.
Yes, people now not mindfulness. Absolutely, their mind busy with something which is not important. Their mind busy about something what happened in the past, for example, which you cannot change, or busy with something what probably, but we are not sure, can happen in the future. So all the people operating with their own mind, and get worried and have a lot of anxiety and fears and problems and depression. They are want to explore because they worried about something what is not happened yet, and something that happened and you cannot change. Is a stupid. It's super stupid from the people. You know? Like why I should be worried about Carnival when I will go on the stage, when 20 countries will see me, if I will fall down or something, is not happened yet. Why I should be worried about that? Okay, be worried 3 minutes when you go out on the stage. This is I can help understand, but why people get worried about fly, or I don't know, you know, there's some problem people who have fears of the fly. I will have in 1 month fly in the Moscow, I don't know, and I will be all these months see my see dreams when I have a crash with airplane. This is stupid, and all the people do it with their own self. Is nobody put you idea? Nobody. You are create this idea inside your head about future, that something can go wrong before it's going wrong. And after you're worried, crying, depressing, oh no, I not will go because it can happen like that. Bullshit. So it's just 100%. Need to change way to see situation, way to thinking. And it's not exactly about, now it's popular to see, and all the coach say, live here and now, only today, live like tomorrow you not will exist. Yes, it's good way to live. But in any way, we have social, we have work, we have to pay taxes, we have to do this. No need to be absolutely anarchy. No need to kill yourself because, okay, if I will die tomorrow, maybe I will use a heroin today, or drink a few bottles of vodka, or go in and jump from the mountain. It's in any way tomorrow I will die. No, this is not about suicide we speak. We speak about long and good and comfortable future for you. And you build this future, why they say here and now, because you are build this future here and now, and you should be focused on what happened here and now. But for kill yourself, for improve yourself and make your future without anxiety, without fears, without all these problems, and be free. I wanted to say something and I forgot. Oh my God, I lost them. Asking question.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So what do you see the biggest challenges people face with getting to that space? The
biggest challenge. This is life, the biggest challenge. All the life is
Well,
really
you said
good.
like, the majority of people now are just in that headspace. Majority of people now, even though it's so comfortable here, they're just up in their head. Why is that? Why is that the case?
Why? Okay. Why? Because how to explain you why people have this problem, have this case? Because people not trust themselves. I think. Where trust anybody? Where trust astrology? Where trust mama? Where trust father? Where trust our friends, people on the street? Where trust Facebook? And all this information is just mix you like frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
So if you will take out all this bullshit, all what is not important, all this information, if you will put on a side, one day you will find your clear self. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, too much noise.
Too much noise, of course, but you cannot stop this noise. We have this intelligent, and it will stop when you will die. Brain will, even not when you die, when you after 11 minutes after die, brain will stop to work.
Yeah.
So even after that, you will feel still something see probably some imaging. But if you will take out all the shit what does not matter, for example, I'll give you example. One of my clients had a fear always in a few years. Every day he was in a deep depression. I have here the baby's crying. Somebody crying. Okay, so the guy
was. Do you need to
was.
save somebody?
Huh?
Do you need to save someone? Is there a fire?
Yeah, I have few slaves here. Sorry, on the side.
Okay, good.
I needed
Just
it.
making all the clothes, all the little child slaves making the dress.
This one. So, what I wanted to say. The guy, he had for a few years fear that he have two sons, that in the island come big tsunami, and his two sons die. And for 2 years, or I don't know, sometime, every time when he go to sleep, or every time when he wake up, or every time when he come back to England and his children stay here, he was waiting that now will come tsunami and will kill everybody.
Yeah.
This is important. It's really neat information for your life. No, this is fear what you create by watch a movie or something, and what you create, what you put in your mind, and what you every day build and build more. And I not say that one day it will happen. No, I say just this is suicide, mental suicide, and many people do this job. Many people, especially mothers and fathers about their child. Child about their animals, I don't know, or it's a paranoia. You know?
Everyone does it. So most people do it all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah, but this is a suicide for the people. For until person will understand and will be mindfulness, this will not go on. This problem will continue and continue and continue. For fix my problem, for example, a year ago, for fix exactly this kind of worried about shit, about what is not happen or what is can't happen. I take my dog. I have a Labrador, Harley. He's super smart. Now he's on the sofa. I can show you.
Cute. Sure. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. So I take my dog. I take like really limit of the food for 2-3 days. I don't remember for how long day ago. And it was my first. I went in a playa, the beach. It's closed beach. You cannot reach there with the car. Called Gui Gui. Is here in Gran Canaria. Is by National Geographic, and it's UNESCO protected. It's like a special place, really, really
beautiful.
So I take my dog, some water, and I went there alone, without any tent, without knife, without gun, without anything, just with a sleep bag, which was shared with my dog, because he felt cold. And for a few days I sleep under the sky, between ocean, we have here Atlantic Ocean, and mountain. So it was super incredible feelings and sound. And but before go, everybody was like, "You are crazy! You crazy! You go in there, but somebody will kill you. Somebody will steal your car. It's you will die because of the hunger. You cannot go there alone." And men and women and even police and people who like support me, they was totally crazy. Like, "Lily, are you crazy? Are you put this in Facebook that you go there alone? Are you crazy?" You know. But I knew that for go there is quite hard. Yeah, for go there is quite hard. So I knew that nobody will go because people is lazy. And I went.
Lazy murderers.
Yeah, and really first night, first time before go to sleep, in my mind was coming something like, "Fuck, I close car or not? I probably not close car." And car is 3-hour walking in mountain, behind the mountain, 3 hours walking.
Did you go check?
Really? No, no. This was the point. I start to think like, I close, I not close, but if I will come back and there is no walls or something, you know, like start to get paranoia. So after that, I stood, Lily, stop. You want to stand up now in the middle of night, go in the mountain for check if it's your car open or closed? What the fuck? Lily, just sleep. And I start to meditate, and that's gone.
Yeah.
And next paranoia coming, like, I'm sleeping alone. People saw me alone. Here I'm like that, in the side, my dog, and I'm like, somebody now will come behind and, you know, with a knife. It's crazy world. Everything happened. Here in Morocco was killed and take out the head of one blonde girl. It can happen. So I'm like, young lady, I'm thinking, okay, if somebody will come, somebody will kill, and I can do something now. Why I worried about that? I sleep there for night in the wall. In all my life, the floor, I sleep on the clear floor with the stones, and protection was only little, you know, the hammock.
Yeah.
Hammock. I had with me hammock and sleep bag. So hammock I was putting on the floor, and it was super slim. It's nothing between me and floor. Yeah. And with the sleep bag, we was covered with my dog. I sleep so comfortable. I just let it go. All this worried, all this paranoia, all what can happen. I just get it like gone. And from next day when I wake up, I not had any more problem or fears about if I not close door in the house or I leave electric or some gas open or anything. You know, I'm just like
because
no interest.
Yeah, beautiful.
And this is what called. So all my journey was about to. I have a fear. I need to go over this fear. I had a fear of the vertigo. I was over height from my mom. She's like crazy about that. So for get out from that, I start to the climbing, and I go up here on the highest point in Rocky Numbla. I not come until the hub because of not had the power and not have enough knowledge about that. It was my second or third try of climbing, and but I take a little mountain. In this day, for me, it was enough. And a year ago, I jumped with a parachute from 3,800 meters, and this was incredible experience. I saw all the world.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yes, and after that, now I'm not anymore. I'm not afraid of anything of the vertigo. I had arachnophobia. One day, in my balcony here. I just like that.
You'd love it in Australia.
Yeah, I trying to touch, and when is all this gone, I had a spider in my finger, quite big one, with the many eyes. I was looking at it like that, you know, like, are you not so scary? Come on. I spent 25 years afraid of you, and you're afraid of me more than I. And I give him go.
Yeah.
So all the journey, everything, what you're doing in the life should improve yourself. But if you are block yourself and trying to stay in your comfort zone, close to family, close to with all your stuff, with all your baggage, what you save in the life is can't fall.
Shit. Yeah, 100%. And that goes back to what you said at the very start about just how every single thing is there to help us grow and to build on the confidence and just putting yourself in scary situations and facing them like head on, like you do.
Everything what not, everything what not killing you make you stronger. This is true. It's first. Second, I think people afraid to touch the bottom. People afraid to get depressed. People afraid to show up that they feel bad. And this is also a problem with your self-confidence, with your I don't know, understanding the life. If you are afraid to show other people that you have problems, if you are afraid to show that you are not so powerful, you understand what I mean? There's many people they not what they like. I'm all my life I'm fighter. I do everything good, or I do it ta 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 ta. And if something going wrong, they're just hiding and like it's not with me. It's not with me happen. It's not with me happen. And I not want to anybody know. No, they need to take a lesson from that and not be scared, because only this point, when you touch the button, when you go face to face with your problem, when you stay without even nothing, this will help you to jump up. But if you're stuck in the same position and you not go down, not go up, you will stay in this position, probably nothing will change. And many people live not happy because they not want, I think.
Yeah. So
it's not ready. It's exactly not want.
Yeah. So just letting go is part of it. Letting go of the fear of doing bad, the fear of failure, the fear of taking a dive, because otherwise you are just stuck.
Of course. Maybe you have some question for you.
Yeah, go.
You have a journey, and you should have some question about the journey.
A question for me?
From you.
Oh, from me?
No, about your, yeah. Maybe I can help you with your journey in some way.
Okay, well, so I'm planning to do a 12-month tour around America, and we're going to do 75 live events in all the different states and cities and towns around America and Canada. And we're basically sharing what you said. So that concept of equilibrating or balancing out that mindfulness, allowing people to understand that when they start looking within and actually find their place in the universe, that is when they're able to let go of that attachment and really start following their passions and their purpose openly, not fearing the imaginary future and not being attached to their past, but actually just letting go and freely moving forwards, collaborating with beautiful people like yourself and like the people in this community, and just like you said at the very, very start, is just doing what they want from that mindful place, so they can be their most creative, authentic self, so they can impact the world in their own special way. And then from there, who knows what will come from it, but at least they're going to be more grounded, more in their own space, and then contributing to themselves, their families, their communities in a much bigger and better way. So that's what we're taking on the road. So yeah, if there's anyone that you can think of that would like to join us on stage in America.
When it starts?
So we're going to be starting in May for 12 months.
Okay, this year.
And then, yeah.
I probably, if I will gain a Spanish competition natural championship, I will go in New York for World Championship in November. So maybe that will be a reason to see personally.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I actually said at the start of this, when I was waiting for you to jump on, after America, we'll do Australia and Asia, and then over into Europe as well. So if we don't get you on stage in America, we'll definitely get you on stage in Europe. But even if you know anyone as well that could connect with us, the way we're going to do it right is we've got big camper vans. We're going to travel around and drive around in, and we've got big LED signs on the side of them selling as billboards. So we're selling those to advertisers and businesses to come on board. So if you know any big businesses that would want to be seen on the road around America, or even just people to come on board as partners or sponsors, there's going to be a whole heap of opportunity. But anyone that's in that space, it's more so the people that are in that sort of.
I will send you some contacts of people who can be interested about that, and who you can also with who you can also make a show.
Yeah, and absolutely, people that would like to be on the show. And this is a great example, right, for people that are watching as well, of how I met Brian and reached out to yourself, and within a few conversations, how amazing, like people are really amazing in their core, and that when you just ask, a lot can happen. When you just reach out to people and show that you're genuine, it just so much can happen. It's amazing. It never ceases to amaze me. It blows me away.
That's good. That's good. It's but it's easy to understand. It's people attract the same people always. If you're in the right way, if you mindfulness, if you want to reach mindful, if you are ready to compete, if you're ready to not fight but do something, you will attract the same people. So it's like if alcoholic come in one town, he will straight find another alcoholic. If some smart person coming in one town, he will find people with the same vision. So we attract each other. It's normal, and your journey probably can build a really big community, because you also need to understand that it's not so many people who have this ability, who understand something, and it's maybe like 10-20% around the world, and it's
not even.
And who reach something, they reach full mindfulness and freedom, mental freedom, is maybe 1% of the people around the world. But if we can put all these people together, we can build communities. What exactly I'm doing here with the association, we can make maybe not, we can't change the world, but we can make better our life, because we will stay in front of and close to people with the same vision as you have, not with the toxic people, for example. It's where from we should run and not give them go inside, because it's illness people, they can bring their own illness inside you, their own doubts inside you. So, but they also need to stay strong, and I hope your job will going well, and thank you for inviting to this interview.
Thank you, and it definitely will. Either it'll win or I'll learn something new. Look, have a wonderful day, and yeah, I look forward to coming over and catching up with you in Canary Islands, and maybe in America later on in the year.
Yes, that's good. That sounds great. And good luck. Thanks, with Lily. Your journey. Any help what I can do, just ask. Okay?
I appreciate it. No worries. Have a good night.
Good day.
Thanks for joining us. See you guys soon. See you next time.
Bye.